Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the UU Spotlight. This time we're going to be featuring Scizor, probably one of the best Pokemon in the tier. Has great offensive presence in Technician Bullet Punch, can be a wall breaker with Swords Dance set, can be a support role, can be just a hard hitter with Choice Band, as well as a defogger. Fits a lot of roles, has a bunch of resistances and only one weakness to fire. Of course, that fire weakness it's 4 times weak to, so it's pretty easy to take advantage of. You'll see Mons carrying typically Hidden Power Fire, or maybe like Fire Fang in Mega Aero's case, things like that. Superior obviously runs Hidden Power Fire. If a Mon has Hidden Power and it's not Ice for Gliscor, it's Fire for Scizor, typically. Though this team actually has an HP Grass Raikou, which is interesting, but can run a whole bunch of different roles, and honestly just that weakness is all it really has. Like even its low speed tier doesn't really matter. It gives you momentum in U-turn, utility, and again defog, knockoff, roost, reliable recovery. So really just all around great Pokemon, and just yeah, one of the best ones in the EU tier. So we have a team for multiplayer. It's SD PokeaimMD U-turn. I'm assuming this is like to help deal with fat. Alamola comes to mind. We have Choice Band Azo with 3 attacks, Roost Altaria, as well as Stealth Rock Stone Edge Hippo. I guess for Mega Aero, because this is my Mega Aero switching. Assault Vest, HP Grass Raikou, and then T-Spikes Tentacruel. So let's see if we can get some solid games going on. Also, by the way, I know I've been talking about this a lot, but I really, what the hell? Oh, I thought dude, guys, his name is Listen Intro, but on the top it just says Listen, and I was like, what the hell is going on here? Is that a Rabambi? That is a Rabambi, nice. So I'm assuming based on his team, it's Scizor with Defog. Though anything could be Defog, but Sticky Web, it's actually interesting. I think he's just Quiver Dance, to be honest. But yeah, this Thursday, coming out, because Zero and I are going to be playing through Pokemon Crystal. It'll be a Nuzlocke versus, it's going to be a lot of fun. Got some money on the line as well. But yeah, I encourage you guys to come out. So, let's see how we want to play this. Altaria can't really break much. I wonder if he'd be toxic. I don't want to leave Tentacruel because I like Tentacruel a lot in this game. Like I want to be able to get up T-Spike, even though it doesn't get up T-Spike too easily versus anything. I'm really worried about that Powdon because I don't break through it super well. Just lead Hippo. I guess Hippo is relatively safe. And I have Stone Edge for Rabambi, and I can spin pretty easily, so I'll just go right for Stone Edge right here. If he wants to get up Sticky Web, that is, of course, and he Quiver Dances right in front of me, so let's hope we hit the turn 1 Stone Edge, as we do, and Rabambi is gone. That's great. The one Stone Edge Hippo in the entire game, probably, and we knock out Rabambi, and we also deal with the mag. So he goes Scizor. I'm going to make the Altaria play on his SD, as he goes for knockoff. That works too. That looks to be banded, but I can roost this off. And basically, if I didn't Mega Evolve, I could take a hit and knock him out. Now, he does go with Powdon, which is definitely a threat for me. We'll just choose to get up our rocks with Hippo. He could have Toxic. He could have Toxic. Ideally, he's Whirlwind. We'll find out right now. But that's Banded Scizor for sure, just based on the damage it did. Nice. So he's Whirlwind. Phases me out to Altaria, which is not too bad. I can just roost. I don't want to Mega just yet because I don't want to be weak to Scizor. Even though Bandit Bullet Punch is going to do a lot everywhere. Anyway, just phases me again into Tentacruel, which I don't really like. Yeah. I'll go Azo because I can just start throwing out Fire Punches. It hits the majority of his switch-ins, also gives me the opportunity to potentially burn Hippo. And it also hits, like I said, the majority of his switches if he wants to switch. So Choice Band, Fire Punch is going to be able to knock out Magneton. That frees up my Scizor so much. In fact, my SD Scizor wins this game very easily now. Aerodactyl comes out. I like Choice Band Explosion still, so I'm going to attempt to save this thing. If he doesn't go for Pursuit, I can get in my Hippo, which will be able to live 1 Tough Claws boosted Aqua Tail, excuse me, unless my opponent, of course, crits me. That's really unfortunate because Raikou is definitely a threat to me. That really sucks. I mean, he can still, I was gonna say he can miss, but we'll go Scizor and pray that he is, well, one, pray he's not Fire Fang, as he just Stone Edges. Oh, good, good. So we eat that up, which is nice. And rocks are going to be able to deal with him, so I doubt he would switch out there. I was thinking about roosting, but definitely not the play. So we're able to get rid of the arrow as the Raikou is going to come out. I'm just going to U-turn here. Nice. So he ended up going for that. Now I don't know necessarily what set he is running on this thing. I know that my Tentacruel can get up T-Spikes versus Scizor and can Scald it as well, so I'm not as worried about that. I'm debating if I want to risk a Speed Tie though with my Azelf. I think the alternative is going out into Altaria. Assuming he's Z, he probably would go for the Z Hyper Beam right here. But if he Ghosty him, we're fine too. Either way, this is my best play right there. I could have also went for the Buggy him, but I didn't want him to be sub-Calm Minor Raikou. That's why I didn't want to go for that. Like that would have been pretty bad for me. I'm not gonna lie. But last month Scizor basically wins this game. And if he doesn't end up knocking me out right here, which would be cool. If he actually Calm Minds again, it'll be a misplay because I have Assault Vest Raikou, so I'll live any hit, no matter what, at +2. So you probably go for a Z right here. Yeah. Breakneck Blitz, I go down. That is completely fine. I can go Raikou and just go throw off Shadow Balls to put him in range of Bullet Punch. That's my best play right here. Because if he does switch out, he's in range of +2 Bullet Punch anyway. And I get a Spit F drop immediately, which is nice. And he goes for Hyper Beam, so that's awesome. So, I mean, the Spit F drop mattered in the sense that I was able to KO him because of that. Assuming Hippo's going to want to come out, yeah. I'll just HP Grass. Nice eject button. Ooh, that's cool. I'm going to HP Grass again. Actually, how much did I do? 28? Let's Shadow Ball here. Like he let me put his Scizor in range of one of my attacks. And what I can do is actually get up a T-Spike. That way it's easier to wear this thing down. I don't expect this. I'm pretty sure that's Choice Band just based on the damage it was doing. Yeah. And it actually does not matter if he Earthquakes or not. I just throw off Scalds here. I mean, if I burn him, he's dead. Yeah, literally. Just spin as well. Let him knock me out. Then we can go out to my Azelf, and we pretty much force the Scizor coming in. If it is banded, that's the only attack that can knock me out. We pretty much force it to click Bullet Punch versus me, which means that my Scizor will be able to eat it, and I can roost up on him. And doesn't even knock me out. Nice. So Azelf is able to knock him out there. But the game plan I was going for was SD Scizor in the late game, especially with, I mean, Azelf showed some work right there with Choice Band. But the game plan I was going for was if I didn't burn the Hippowdon, I would have just went Scizor and roosted and sacked my Azelf with Explosion, then went Scizor, SD'd up, and then I would have won the game. That was what I was going for. But I ended up getting the burn on the Hippo, so it kind of sped up the game. But we have a team from Faint. And we actually have some cool Scizors here. I think we have some Choice Scarf ones. This is Choice Band, though. Choice Band with Z, Belly Drum Azu, with Dual Screens Klefki, Stealth Rock Hippo, Scarf Volcanion, and 3 attacks Life Orb Starmie, but this time it has Scald instead of like Hydro Pump or anything like that, because we ain't trying to miss, I guess. Though Surf would be a little bit better, I think, but obviously you don't want to give them those burn chances right there. Nice Analytic. Yeah, nice Analytic. Dual Screens. I like Scarf Volcanion on this team too, because Pokemon that could potentially overwhelm it, maybe like Gliscor and whatnot. Scarf Volcanion checks, Cobalion it checks. Not that Cobalion is the biggest of problems, but considering I have a Banded Scizor, I do give it multiple opportunities to potentially set up. Now, I like Banded Scizor in this because outside of his own Scizor, it 2 KOs every mon on his team. Well, outside of Scizor and Intimidate Crocodile. I'm gonna lead Azu. I think Azu is such a great lead. Means I don't lose turn 1. I don't see a way how I don't lose turn 1 to this. Actually, gonna lead Hippo. Defensively, it beats everything. And leads Arrow. This is awesome. So I can get on my rocks here as he goes for Taunt. Oh yeah, duh. That's the type of arrow he is. Getting Klefki. Get up a screen. Even if he wants to taunt me, that's fine. So we get up our Reflect right there, and Fire Blast isn't gonna matter. I'm gonna keep clicking Stealth Rock because basically he doesn't do any damage to me. I might as well go Azu because I'm Z Belly Drum and he's toxic. What is this set? No. We break his Sash and we just double Aqua Jet. So that sucks. Because my Azu definitely could have won this game. I mean, actually, I don't know about that. I think just priority-wise is really good versus him, but he knows I'm not banded based on the fact that I didn't bring him down to a Sash. But I still like that my Reflect is up because he knocks me out with one Mon, which is Sceptile. And my Klefki is a great switch into that. Though, yeah, technically you could also go out into... That boy was tightening its focus. Oof. That's fire. That is really cool. Focus Punch Sceptile. So we get up our Light Screen here as he goes for Hidden Power, which is not going to do crap. We get up our Reflect as well. And then we'll start getting up screens and just try and do some damage. If he wants to go Scizor and SD, I can Foul Play him, which is huge. I'm really worried about Como, but I do have a hip out on under screens, so I don't think that anything that Como goes for can actually knock me out. I don't think that's gonna knock me out. Yeah, shout out to the screens. Hey. And it gets Crocodile in, which is amazing because I get to slack off right here. He can knock me off though, but I get to slack off and I can get up my rocks as well, pressuring his squad as he goes Sceptile, which is a smart play too, for sure. So we're going to attempt to get up some hazards with our Klefki on this guy. Very nice Hidden Power Fire. Very, very nice. We will get up these hazards to put everything in range of Bullet Punch. How fast is this? Not that fast. I'm actually a little bit worried about this one, huh? It's crazy. I know I'm not faster than this thing, but I'll force the Leaf Storm at least, which is what I want. I can Flamethrower here. I need to force the Leaf Storm because I'm in a bad situation. I could Sludge Wave here too. Actually, Sludge Wave hits like this super effectively. And I'm not Fire Blast, so I doubt I knock it out. But I know that after Spikes, when Sceptile comes back in, it does go down to my attacks. That one is a problem versus my team. Very good mid-ground play. Going Hippo for sure. I mean, Scizor, excuse me, for sure. I'm just thinking about my initial switching, which is Hippo. As a U-turn, so we know that's Bandit. Okay. You should be going... Goes Primarina, I sack Azu. I actually can't let him get the recovery from Giga Drain, so I have to go hard Scizor. Yeah, like I can't let him get enough recovery. I don't even know if this knocks him out. 68. I feel like that's generous, but nice. Hey, but yeah, if he got the Giga Drain recovery, there was no way I was knocking him out. Like if I sacked Azu there. So we get rid of Sceptile, which is amazing. Get rid of Sceptile, and like my Crocodile is still out of range of my Hippowdon is still out of range of his Crocodile. Scizor comes out. I'll sack Azu. I'm pretty sure that's Bandit. He could Pursuit though, which would be a very nice play. But yeah, I'll sack Azu right here. As he goes for Superpower, I go down. That's fine. I don't see a reason to not go for Analytic Boosted Scald here, as if he goes Primarina, it's going to do enough to the point where I Bullet Punch through him anyway. That actually did not do as much as I thought. Is that defensive Primarina? Like Assault Vest? I'm going to spin, because it'll definitely be in range of Bandit Bullet Punch, which is what I want. But, yeah, like you die now. Nice Technician. And I don't want Scizor having to take multiple Stealth Rock switchings. Scizor comes out. I'll go Volcanion. He goes for Superpower, that's fine. Again, Bullet Punch is going to be able to 2-hit KO Crocodile. Nice Pursuit play, bro. Really, really nice Pursuit play. It was an easy Steam Eruption though. And because I'm Scarf, I actually 2-hit KO Como. Yeah. And he's not in range of Salad Berry, which is amazing. So, because I'm Scarf, we 2-hit KO Como right there. Crocodile's going to come out. If that thing isn't Scarf, which it should be. Is it Intimidate? Nope, it's Moxie Scarf. Ooh. Gets the +1 attack, but slack off. Slack off. I literally stalled him out of all these. Just gotta make sure I'm at a good amount of HP to be able to repeatedly stall him out. It might come down to a speed tie between my Scizor and his. Actually, I want to go for Rocks here because I want to make sure that his Scizor is in range of my Banded Bullet Punch as well. I'm pretty sure this will put Crook in range of it too. Oh, he got the crit immediately. Or not immediately, what the hell am I saying? He got the crit right there, but yeah, he doesn't have enough. He doesn't have enough to beat me, I think. And because hazards are straight up racking up, we're good. And the reason I'm not Earthquaking him, guys, is because if I Earthquake him and he gets the crit in the next turn, I could lose. So it's in my best interest to do this. Maybe Earthquake him right now. Actually, I'm gonna Earthquake now because I don't want him going Scizor on opposite. Like, and this also saves me some extra slack offs, I suppose. It's just that if he gets the crit right now, well, actually, it didn't matter if he got the crit right there because that was his last Earthquake. Ah, nice. I mean, this is his last Earthquake. Excuse me. So, click Earthquake here because the Crocodile has struggled to death, and Scizor, it cannot knock out a Paladon anyway. We know it's banded. It was smart of him going for Pursuit, but it's also in range of Bullet Punch. It's just that I hit 200 speed on my Scizor, which isn't like some Scizor I know hit max speed and whatnot. But yeah, a Hippo coming through, and Scizor would have been able to clean up there. So that's how I was playing it. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's keep going. So we got a team from Demi, and I believe it's Choice Scarf Scizor now. And it has Fabio as well, which is pretty cool. But it's Choice Scarf Scizor without Pursuit because we do have Choice Scarf Crocodile at Pursuit. We have Ampharos right here. Nice Fabio with HP Ice for Glide Score. We have Mantine with Defog. Stealth Rock Celebi with SD to Blade. So let's go and look for a game. See if we can get Choice Scarf Scizor to maybe get up a kill. That'd be pretty cool. Cool thing about Choice Scarf Scizor is for those Specs Magna Zones, we outspeed them. The bad thing is if they're Choice Scarf, they're going to outspeed us and knock us out with HP Fire. So ideally, if we do fight a Magna Zone, I'm in a situation where I cannot beat you, and I'm not going to bother trying because at the end of the day, this Alamo is going to burn my Delay, which would be my win con, and plus he has that. So we're not going to bother playing that game because I do not have a Stall Breaker on that team. I'm not Nasty Plot Celebi. Nope. Scarf that. No recovery on this. Yeah, I was not winning that game. Period. There's no point. Wouldn't be able to show off Scarf Scizor anyway. This is winnable. I mean, this is at least a matchup where I have the tools. So HP Ice on Ampharos is amazing in this. Houndoom is a problem, but thankfully I have Mantine. I'll lead Celebi because I think it matches up well versus everything besides Houndoom and Togekiss. That's just on face value, right? Like it matches up well versus Scizor because of HP Fire. Granted, I'll U-turn out versus Scizor, but leads Glide Score, which is great because we get up rocks early. He actually gets up rocks early too, which is interesting. I'll U-turn right here. Yeah, he's doing the same. But I'll be able to U-turn. I say this is interesting because he has a Swampert in his team, but it's not Rocks Pert unless he's double Rocks. Yeah, we get a nice little U-turn off here on Togekiss coming out. That's cool. Get to bring in Scizor now. Go for a U-turn on my own. I don't think you should Air Slash here. This boy actually tried to Air Slash me. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and click HP Ice. Assuming he wants to go Glide Score, he can easily go Swampert, but that was still. What is this Swampert set? I'm scared. I have Mantine, but I'm scared. Like, what if he Stone Edges me? No longer will you live. What is that? Yeah, like what? That's funny. I'm pretty weak to. I mean, this wasn't really an answer to Glide Score anyway, but I'm pretty weak to Glide Score. So I at least go Crocodile and knock off here. Knock off will knock him out anyway. If he wants to go Togekiss, then he'll lose his leftovers. I guess he can go Glide Score too. I could Pursuit, but knockoff is the better play. It was Z Swampert. We really hate our Glide Scores out here. So what I'm hoping is even if I lose this game to that Gliscor, one, my SD to Blade has a lot of potential just because of Scizor. Scizor being able to ideally lure the Houndoom. I'm aerialist? I'm aerialist. So we go Celebi here. He's probably going to go for some Swords Dance or Bullet Seed, whatever. Try and do some damage to me. This monster does so much damage. What the hell? I don't want him to Mach Punch me. Even if you Spore me, bro, I don't know how much you're actually doing because I have 504 defense and I burned the initial turn of sleep anyway. So I'm pretty sure. Okay, hold up. Technician is a broken ability. But the great thing is Shadow Claw into Shadow Sneak should knock him out. Get this busted Pokemon out of my. That Mon should be banned. That Mon in particular. That Mon and maybe Azu, but Breloom should be banned from the EU tier. We cannot handle this Mon. I have Stone Edge on this Mon too, which is pretty cool. So with Sax Celebi, go Crocodile. I'm actually going to click Stone Edge here because I expect him to go Togekiss. I mean, Gliscor is a good play too, but I would definitely go Togekiss. Because you get a free roost on this thing. That's why I'm going for Stone Edge. You know I'm Scarf. I sent it in directly on you. Go Togekiss so I can get rid of that Mon so my Mantine can potentially just win. Do it. Go Togekiss. I mean, Gliscor is a good mid-ground play, like I said. But go Togekiss. I would go Gliscor here, but go Togekiss. No, he made the mid-ground play. Okay, so the great thing is I can go right back on to Scizor because he should U-turn here, based on what I have. And he should go Houndoom. Goes out to his own Scizor. No. Go to Blood. Ah, as he's Banded Pursuit. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, I don't know if I break through his squaw now. No. On for Toxic here because you have like Togekiss as your main switch. And I mean, if you're not Heal Bell Togekiss, I beat you. You have to be Heal Bell though, right? Like, there's no way you're not Heal Bell. I'll defog here. I'm gonna attempt to go Scizor as he plots up. I'm an Iron Head. Hey! Scarf Scizor coming. I mean, Banded Bullet Punch would have done the exact same thing. So that's interesting play that he made that, to say the least. But I'm an Iron Head here too because I'm trying to chip you away. Ooh, nice Scarf Scizor getting the flinch. Okay. Okay. So ideally, Mantine should win. Ideally. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure Mantine just wins by clicking Scald. I don't see him breaking through Mantine. But this thing can Roost Stall it technically, so. I just Scald here. Oh, yeah, he can technically Roost Stall me, which is the issue. But I can also... Like, I can also weaken him a ton too. Like, even if he U-turn, goes Scizor or Houndoom or anything, that doesn't knock me out. Nothing Scizor goes for knocks me out. Like, Mantine is one of the few answers to that Pokemon in the tier. But like I said, this Gliscor can still 1v1 me. Nice, so he gives me Gliscor. I mean, he burns. I mean, he gives me Houndoom, which is nice. He burns me, though. I'm faster than you. Unless you're max speed. My bad. So I force the Roost. Or he can give me his Scizor coming in, potentially. And if I burn that, that might just be over. You don't knock me out with anything. Maybe Knockoff? I don't know if he'd be Knockoff, though. I'm pretty sure Superpower Bullet Punch is the last two moves. Yeah. I can Roost once more. Scald. Force the Roost. Scald. Ideally force another Roost. If you go, like, I'm trying to waste his Earthquakes too. because I want the blade to be able to win. That doesn't really matter. Keep my roost alive. Oh, I get the Scald play right as he tries to go Scizor, so ideally we burn it right here. That's like the third Scald on Scizor, so nope. Just bullet punches. I'll Scald again. Okay, force another roost by going for Scald here. Defog. You can throw up more rocks, bro. I think I have. Throw up as many rocks as you want, bro. Like I always force an extra roost, right? And he might try and make like an aggressive play at a point. Like I'm gonna keep scalding here because I want to force more roosts. Like obviously there, yeah. So I go for another roost myself. I only have 10 scalds left, which is the issue, but I'm always at least at full at this point. I'll Scald once more, because again, the second you sack Scizor is the second I can Intimidate Shuffle him with my Crocodile, and I don't even have to switch. U-turn, buddy. There you go. So, like I said, this is the game, because I just go back and forth, I win, because I just Intimidate Shuffle him until he's -6. Get off Crocodile, and he can't win because he always has to click a button, whereas I don't. I click one move occasionally. Hey, and Scar Scizor, hold up. Scar Scizor dealt with Togekiss. Okay. Go ahead and get another Intimidate off on you. You can go ahead and get -6. Appreciate that. -3 now. Don't think you win this. I'll check a default right here. Why not? I just barely have. I have one less than him. You don't win this, bro. I don't think you do. Didn't know what's your name until now. Go ahead and get -3. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yes, use more Earthquakes. No, I'll just click Toxic a few times until I'm out of Toxics because I don't need them anymore. I'm sorry, guys, that this is how the game is, but like this is what my way of winning this. I'm surprised he stayed in with Togekiss, man, because like Bandit Bullet Punch would have done it too. But I guess his thought process was Pursuit Trap me. Use more. Use more. All of them. I want them all. I want all of them. Give me all those U-turns. I don't want you clicking anymore. All. Give me them. More. Feed my Mantine. He likes it. She likes it. Excuse me. How about Mantine? Wasn't trying to be rude. Ah. Nice. Okay. So, 6 more. I go Crocodile right here. Back and forth. 5 more U-turns, 9 more Roost. I mean, you guys understand what I'm doing at this point, right? This is the last Mon. If he has 0 Earthquakes left, he can't beat me anyway. I mean, he can't stall me out because, like I said, technically I can keep switching back and forth into Mantine. Mantine has like 3 switch-ins. Like I can literally go right back into Crocodile right here and not have to waste any Roost or anything like that. Go Mantine. Roost once. On his 2 U-turns and rinse repeat. Pokemon. This is what battle should be. Kind of choked by letting Togekiss die. Yeah, that was big. Yeah, that was big. Good game. Hey, okay, so we won this game. Beautiful. Yeah, but he should not have let Togekiss die there. Like, either way, Scarf Scizor was nice because it actually ended up picking up the KO anyway. But Bandit Scizor would have done the job too, or Iron Play. But nice. So Gravel Mouse also passed my team. I think this is another. Is this another Scarf Scizor? I feel like I got a bunch of Scarf Scizor teams from you guys. I thought this said Pokemon is fun. I was like, oh, Piff, what's up, man? It's been a minute. Yep, Scarf Scizor. Specs Hydreigon. Hydreigon, shout to my boy. GG Crisscross though. Hydreigon. Tentacruel. Recycle, Wiki Berry this. Within this trial. Okay, Stealth Rock. That's a song name, isn't it? Or is it a band? I don't know. Spadef, Gliscor, and then we have Ghost MZ Chandelure. Ooh, I like Ghost MZ Chandelure in this. It's cool. I really don't like Pokemon that is Breloom, man. That one is a pain to deal with. Alright, so I like Gliscor as a lead. As while it doesn't beat anything, I can potentially get my Toxicor buff really early. Actually, Scizor is really good too. I kind of wish I was the Scarf Aerial Ace set, but I'm not. This is Fizz Def and it'll wake up eventually. Goes for Natural Gift Fire. Ooh, so you don't have Spore, sir. You're gonna give me my Wiki Berry. There you go, enjoy that. Go and enjoy that as I get in my my Gliscor here on your full para. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then Earthquake 2 KOs you. Doesn't matter if he goes Togekiss or not. So we thankfully, oh yo, the fact that I was Scarf Scizor there was huge because I definitely would have lost it to HP Fire otherwise. But Togekiss comes out. We go Klefki. Recycle up. Just so we can take hits later. Honestly, there is no reason not to Thunder Wave anything. I wouldn't mind, even this slow Aggron, I wouldn't mind anything being Thunder Wave. But if you give me Togekiss, ooh, Calm Mind Ghost and can put in a little bit of work, that'd be fire. Yeah, give me this Aggron. I guess you could Earthquake here technically, but yeah, I would go for Heavy Slam because I have Gliscor in the back, basically. Yeah, so Gengar's a really interesting play there, unless you're going right for the Cursed Body. Oh, okay, yeah. But I got the burn, which is really nice. I think that Scizor is my play, as he goes for... That's funny. So as he goes for Trick, which is cool, because I can go right back down to Tentacruel. As we take the Shadow Balls. Does a lot, though. Not gonna lie, that did a lot. We just throw off a Scald here. Scald into Burn will be able to knock out Gengar, so we get rid of a giant threat to our team. And I went Scizor there basically because I was like, what the hell is happening there? You're not going to Will-O-Wisp me. So I thought a Trick was likely. I'm faster than this, just in case it's Scarf, or not Scarf, so. Which is confirmed, not Scarf. How do I beat this one? How much did he do to Klefki? 21. Go ahead and click this Recycle real quick. Next time I come in, I get it. Do I Flash Cannon on Hydreigon? I do not. I mean, Dark Pulse deals with everything else, but... nice Wiki Berry. Ooh! Not bad. You can plot up all you want, dude. That don't matter as long as you paralyze. Go ahead and plot. You know what? I'm gonna get up a Spike. I know you're Heal Bell too, but like, I think I 1v1 you. I don't know why I clicked double Thunder Wave right there. I was pretty. He Heal Belled immediately, which is funny though. Okay, I don't actually 1v1 you, but you know what does 1v1 you? Ironhead Scizor. Scarf Ironhead Scizor. Go ahead and switch out and fear the para. And the thing is, if he stays in, look how much I do. Ooh, isn't that poetic or ironic? Honestly, it's both. I flinched him with a move, and he opted to stay in. I don't know why he opted to stay in, because now his entire team is grounded. And now he also loses Specs Dark Pulse. But, yo, Scizor are putting in some work right there. Hold up. We'll go Tentacruel as initial switching. As he goes for U-turn. I can't tell if that's banned or not. But I do know that we just scald each other until I eventually burn something. And he gets up a T-Spike, that doesn't matter either. And I should just go right out to Specs Hydreigon and just start clicking the Specs Dark Pulse and pretty much 2 KO his entire team. And with Tentacruel being gone, that means that Shenmue wins the game because I am ghosting him. The irony that I'm getting these flinches, man. But we keep our spike up, which is nice. I don't think Scizor's Bullet Punch does 70% to me, but he goes aggro on first, which is amazing because that means I should guarantee win this game now. Even if he zone Scarf Scizor, there's nothing he can lock himself into. And I'm also, the good thing is if he's like SD Iron Plate too, Dark Pulse is going to do a ton, and he can't knock out my Scizor with +2, so, or +2 Bullet Punch, so I can go to my own Scizor right here and win the game. Like, he definitely knocked me out, but I don't switch. Like, I'm not throwing away this game. I guess he expected me to choke right there. No, Dark Pulse was my... What, you think I was preserving differential, or... what was the game plan there? So we have one more team by Faded, and it has ST Iron Plate Scizor. And it has sub 3 attacks Houndoom with Toxic Swampert, Nasty Plot, Groundium Celebi, Mystic Water, Mantine, which is pretty cool because it actually allows you to KO Gliscor, so it doesn't roost all you. And then we have the Heal Belling Sylveon. So let's go ahead and look for this one more game, have some fun with it. I can win this game, but I don't want to play a long one. I actually have the tools. I have Heal Bell, I have Knockoff. Hey, bye. I'm not playing that, fam. I don't feel like playing that. If it was like the second game of the series, sure. But nah, we're not ending with that. I fight for my points every day. It's not like it matters. I don't mind losing to an offensive team, but I'd rather, be able to play. Like this guy, which we fought already. Have fun. It was Life Orb Braylon, wasn't he? So I'm Mystic Water, so it won't be the exact same way. We're leaving Celebi. Actually, I'm leaving off with Pert. I want my rocks up. At least Togekiss, which is annoying, but you know what? I'm gonna attempt to get my rocks right here. Julio. I have Iron Plate. That. I also have this mod, which puts in a lot of work. What does this do for me? Might as well just go for Toxics. Let him 2 KO me. That's fine. So I actually really love Scizor in this game because Scizor does win the game, but... Ooh, that is a big crit right there. Hold up. So we can SD because he's pretty much forced to roost. That is a huge crit. Yeah, and SD, this Scizor set can beat this. As he goes Pert. I just U-turn right now. Yep. Nice, beautiful damage. Go out into my Mantine right here. Oh my god! Nice. Help. That was fire. I'm even scared to Nasty Plot in his face just because that was flames, man. Ooh. I still think I can win with this game with SD Scizor. But, I'm scared to Nasty Plot in his face because I know he's Icy him, too, from the last game. Houndoom comes out. He's Will-O-Wisp, so I can get in this. As he goes Gliscor. What are you going to do, Rocks? You wouldn't Earthquake, would you? Yeah, he could. We got SD up right here, though. Pretty sure we go for +4. think that knocks out Houndoom. Also should knock out, well, depending on what he U-turns out into, because like if he goes hard Houndoom, for example, like if he U-turns into Houndoom, +4 Iron Plate boosted would definitely knock you out, dude. There's no way. This is +4 Iron Plate boost. I don't want to calculate because I don't want to deny what I believe. Yeah, that's game. That's +4 Iron Plate, bro. That is game. I know you're not Sash. I know this is dead. Yep. I know that's choice band as well from the last game. So SD Scizor able to win, and I don't even have Roost on this thing. That's the thing. Like he thinks I had Roost because I went for U-turn, but no. Or SD Iron Plate U-turn knockoff, and yep. GG. Should be. Hey, and SD Scizor ending it with a sweep. So anyway, we'll leave it there. Thank everybody for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. SD Scizor put in a ton of work, whether it was Choice Band, Scarf, SD Iron Plate, Z-Move. I mean, even though we didn't use the Z-Move, but it still supported the team. But I do hope you guys all enjoyed. You guys already know how good Scizor is. I'm sure we're like on, what, episode 48, 49 of this. We're almost done. The hell is left? Let's see what we have left. I'm going to count how many we have left. So, after Scizor, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. So we have 13 left. Oh, this thing has been going on forever. I definitely have some more series planned as well. I'm probably just launching them simultaneously in the future. Just waiting on some graphics and whatnot. But I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.